about the DJI Osmo Pocket 2, I will give you reasons why you do not need to upgrade from your Pocket 2 to a Pocket 3. Yes, the Pocket 3 has its own features, some things that make it very unique. But the DJI Osmo Pocket 2 has so many features that you may just be overlooking, and then you think that this camera does not function well, it is not giving you the perfect thing that you need for your content creation. I've had the Osmo Pocket 2 for a couple of years, and I think I didn't even realize that the Osmo Pocket 2 has so many beneficial functions, like so many functions that makes this camera stand out, very unique, and still perfect for quality content creation. Okay, currently I've been using it to film, and I have still not fully maximized the potentials of the Osmo Pocket 2. But just before you go to buy your Osmo Pocket 3, I am here to tell you reasons why you should still stick to your Pocket 2. And if your budget is, below that of purchasing the Osmo Pocket 3, then you should get the Pocket 2, because the Pocket 2 has so many sweet features that you may not just have realized that it has. Okay, so I enjoy filming with the camera. There are so many beautiful things about this camera, and this is how the Pocket 2 looks like. Okay, I think the Pocket 3 has so okay, yeah, this is better. So I think the Pocket 3 has like this screen of the Pocket 3 is expandable. Like you can turn the screen, and it's a bit bigger than this. This is the screen size for the Pocket 2, and the Pocket 3 screen size is much bigger than this. Okay, and I think there are other great features for the Pocket 3 which I really don't know about, because I am currently using the Pocket 2. So, and I've been using it for quite a couple of years. I've been using it for over like 3 years thereabout, and I think now the price should be more than what it was previously. Okay, now there are so many features of this Pocket 2 that you may not just have realized, and you may just be like, I want to go and get the Pocket 3. I had that thought in mind to upgrade from the Pocket 2 to the Pocket 3, but I decided to stick with the Pocket 2, and I started browsing different features and qualities of this Pocket 2. Before, I thought I couldn't film horizontal videos with this Pocket 2, videos for TikTok reels, YouTube reels, and Facebook reels. I thought I couldn't film such kind of videos with this Pocket 2, but recently I just realized that this Pocket 2 has much more exciting features that you may just have overlooked it before now. Okay, so if you have the Pocket 2, or you're thinking of a camera to get, I tell you, this Pocket 2 will serve you. It will serve you for both your YouTube content, like your YouTube long form content, and it will serve you for your YouTube short form content, your YouTube reels. It will serve you for your Instagram reels. It will serve you for TikTok and Facebook. This camera is small, but its features is mighty. Okay, so I'm here to just tell you how you can achieve that. If you've been wondering, how do I get a good quality videos and pictures for my content, this camera will serve you. So what I usually do is, you need a memory card for this camera. Okay, previously I was using a low capacity memory card. I think I was using, yes, a 68 gig memory card, and that memory card, it kind of gets filled up early because I film with high quality. I film with about 4K. This camera has a 1080p quality. It has 2.7K, and it has a 4K quality, quality content for you to stream with. So if you're using the 4K to stream, you're going to use much more memory space, and you want to use a memory card that can serve. If you're streaming in 2.7, I think it can still go, and it doesn't really consume so much space. The 1080 consumes way less space, but you want your videos quality to be great. You want your video quality to come out very nice, so that by the time you're done editing it on an editing app, it's still going to retain that same quality that you've been looking for to achieve. Okay, so what you're going to do, if you have the Osmo Pocket 2 or you don't know how to use it, you're thinking of what to get, this is not a promotional content, by the way. I am talking about it because this camera is small and it is mighty, and it serves me so well for my product video shoot. So I am talking about it for people who are thinking, what should I get? You don't have millions of naira to spend on a camera, or you don't have so much money to spend on the Pocket 3. I think the Pocket 3 cost about 1.3 million naira if you're in Nigeria. This Pocket 2, I really don't know the current price, but it should not be up to 1.3 million. Okay, it should be a bit lesser than that. So if you're thinking of what to get, you can get this Pocket 2. So I'll quickly show you how some of the good things that I usually use this camera to do. Okay, now when I want to film, I first put my memory card. I usually do not use these features here. I do not use the hand control gimbal, because I can do everything I want practically on the screen, and that makes it way much easier for me to control whatever it is that I am doing on this camera. If I'm using the hand gimbal, is a bit more complicated for me. So as a beginner, I am going to tell you things you can do. You don't have to like do so much. Okay, now you're going to turn on your camera. This is the place for turning it on. I think you can also turn it on here, but this part, I use this red button to pause, like to start my video and to end my video. Okay, so when I turn it on, it's going to come on, and this is how it looks like. Okay, it is currently filming me. I don't know if you can see it. Now, one great thing about this camera is that it has a very wide range. It can cover a very large, surface area. Okay, that is one good thing about this camera. It covers a very large, area. So if you're working and you want to capture like a very big space in your room, this is very good for vloggers, because you want to capture you walking in and out of the kitchen, or you're doing things, you want to place it on a particular place and stream your video. This camera is there for you. It has its own inbuilt mic, very loud. I don't use external mic when I'm using this camera, because it has its own inbuilt mic, and the mic is very, very loud. Okay, so I don't use an external camera. I use the camera's inbuilt mic. Now, another great thing you want to know about this camera is that it has a face tracking feature. Okay, now I am going to quickly show you the face tracking feature. So when you want to film, there are so many ways to do this. Okay, you just go to I will show you. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm going to try to explain this. So it has like a face tracking feature. Okay, so this is like a place you can see you are trying start. So I'm trying to show you the face tracking features, the feature of this camera. So what I usually do is I press, so you're going to see, it's going to show you follow. Once you see the follow, you know that you've activated the face tracking feature for this camera, and it can track your face. So you keep it on a particular spot and go about your business, do what you're doing, it is going to track you, so you'll be able to capture moments. That is why I say it is very good for people who are vlogging. So vloggers, you want to get this kind of camera, it is going to serve you. Now this camera is so good because you don't need to have so much technicality or idea about how to operate the camera. It is so understandable for you to operate. And good thing, it has its own app whereby you can connect the camera to your mobile phone, and you can see whatever you're doing on your mobile phone. It makes the screen more expandable. You see very clearly using your mobile phone. The camera is capturing, you're seeing everything on your mobile phone. This camera does it excellently well. Now, aside its face tracking feature of this camera, another thing is the streaming quality of the camera. You can stream with 1080, like I said earlier. So you can choose to, you know, you can choose the kind of video quality that you want. You can see this is 2.7K. It has a 4K. It has 1080. And then you can stream with as high as 60 frame rates. Yes, you can stream with as high as 60 frame rate. The only difference is that it is going to cost you much memory space, and you're going to, you know, be uploading with a very large amount of internet subscription. If you're to upload with 1 gig, when you're streaming with 4K, you're going to be uploading with as high as 3 gig for a video. Okay, but the good thing is you're going to get a very, very nice quality. Hi, John Bosco. I'm from Nigeria. Where are you watching me from? Hi, thank you for joining. Where are you watching me from? So you can stream it as high as 4K and upload your videos. Is going to be so clean. Like, your video is going to be so clean. You know, one thing I like this camera for again, you can get high quality videos with low lightning. Yes, it works. Uganda. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm so happy to connect with you from Uganda. I'm from Nigeria. Thank you for watching. Thank you for leaving a comment. You guys, please tell me where you're watching me from and tell me what you want me to talk about next. Okay, so right here I create food content. I'm more of a food content creator. I also want to explore other kind of content. Vlogs. I do vlogs from time to time, not so much. I'm not much of a vlog fan. And I also want to, you know, explore other kinds of content, but for now I am more into food content creation, and I am enjoying it all along the way, and I hope you're enjoying it too. So this camera streams with low lightning. Okay, you get good quality videos or pictures even with low lightning. Okay, that is just one good thing about this camera. It streams with low lightning. Now you may be wondering, what is so good about this camera? How will this camera multitask for me? What you don't know, I actually did not know about this. Okay, since I had this camera, this for over 3 years I've had this camera, I didn't know that I could film vertical videos just as I am streaming this live now. I didn't know I could film vertical videos. And the camera also has other additional tools that you can, you know, stream with it and go live directly from the camera. Oh, can I be part of your life? You're in a far place, I'm in a far place. I actually have someone in my life, so I really don't want any other person. Okay, so you can what was I saying? I'm sorry guys. So I was trying to explain to you guys one other, you know, good thing I love about this camera. Okay, now I didn't realize that I could film vertical videos with this. All the time that I have been using this camera, I always film my YouTube long form videos, and I felt like this camera is not serving me the way that I want it to serve me. Okay, I really felt bad about using the camera. Not until this year. You guys, you can imagine, I have been with this for over 3 years, or 3 to 4 years. Yes. That was in 2020, right? No, 2021, and this is 2025, so that's 4 years. I've been with this camera for over 4 years, and I really did not realize that I can do much more with this camera. Something else I have not even told you about is that it has a very good zoom effect. Let me assume that I want to show a product and I am bringing it very close. It has this autofocus ability that by the time you're bringing the product very close, the product is going to be very clear, and then me in the background is going to blur me. So sweet. Okay, I enjoy that feature so much about this camera. It's going to blur me in the background, so it focuses on the product and blurs the background, and then by the time you're taking out the product, you're becoming clear again, or the background is becoming clear again. I think most UGC creators will want to, you know, get something like this, because most of the time they are showcasing products, and I think that this is going to serve them very well. It's going to serve UGC creators very well. Now, when I realized that this camera could film horizontally, guys, there is a video that I posted on this my YouTube channel, and it is currently going so far because I filmed with the vertical, with the horizontal feature of this camera, and it's just so easy for you to do. You would think that you have to, you know, put so much settings and everything. Before I go into that, I film with 2.7K. I have tried filming with 4K. Okay, and when I did that, it was so difficult for me to transfer the files to my phone for editing. I usually don't like to edit with my laptop. I love editing with my phone. So by the time I was trying to transfer the files from the laptop or from the SD card to my laptop, it was so challenging to transfer. So I had to start filming with 2.7K in this camera, and I tell you, the quality did not reduce. Okay, it is still the same quality, it is still the same effects that I am getting while streaming with 4K. All I just need to do is to touch up my editing, and everything is still okay. Everything is still as I want. Now, if you want to get a horizontal feature with this Osmo Pocket 2, this is not the Pocket 3. Remember, the Pocket 3, by the time you turn the screen, you can film horizontally or vertically. This is the Pocket 2, and I know you're wondering, how do I get that horizontal effect whereby I can upload the same video for my TikTok, for my Instagram, my Facebook? Okay, how do I also get, hi, thank you so much, thank you so much, I appreciate, amen, thank you. You may be wondering, how do I get such features so that I can be able to upload reels on my channel? Okay, now all you just need to do is, when you turn on your camera, okay, so I'm going to turn on this camera, it's on now. What you're going to do is you're just going to position your camera this way. Okay, so I'm going to quickly take a picture so that I can show you guys. So you position the camera this way, and you are currently streaming horizontally. Now with this, you can upload this on your TikTok, on your Instagram, your Facebook reels, and it is going to save. So when you take a picture, this is how the horizontal effect is, and I'm going to show you how the vertical effect is too. So I've taken a picture, and this is it. So this is when you're streaming vertically, this is how it's going to look like. Okay, then when you're streaming horizontally, you see, can you see this? This is perfect, like very perfect. When I realized this trick, I was like, what have I been doing 4 years with this camera, and I really do not know the functions very well? Okay, if you're wondering what to get, you're on a budget, no money, I tell you, this will serve you. As a vlogger, it will serve you. It's going to cover your space, wide range angle. You actually do not need to add so much, so much extra tools to this camera for it to function properly for you. All you just need is an SD card with good space, and that is it. It is going to function very well for you. You just need an SD card with a good space. Okay, now there are so many sizes of SD card. You don't want to use a 64 gig. Anything below 128, please do not go for it. If you don't want to be running up and down deleting your videos because of there's no space. Okay, because it actually uses much memory space. So if you don't want to be running up and down deleting videos because there's no space again, it's actually going to signify you. If your space is becoming full, it will signify you. If the battery is going down, you're going to be seeing this red there's going to be like a red blink here. Okay, and then you know that the battery is going down. You have to charge it. So you need a memory space from 128 and above. And I'm telling you all this out of the experiences that I have had with this camera, and I tell you that this camera is a very good one. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. If you're on a budget, a very strict budget, you want to go for this kind of camera because it is actually going to help you stream your content. You can zoom. Okay, now one good thing about the camera is that when I zoom when I'm streaming my video, when I'm creating my video content and I zoom it, it is still very much clear. Okay, it is still very much clear. The quality of the video does not reduce. The quality of the video does not reduce. so you can actually zoom your video, your pictures, and you're going to still get something crisp and clear. Okay, so you want to go for this if you're on a very strict budget. This Osmo Pocket 2 should be below #1,000,000 compared to the Osmo Pocket 3. So if you've been wondering, do I need an upgrade, do I need to get something new? No, you don't. You just need to learn more about whatever tool or gadget that you are using. Okay, you just need to learn more about it. I did not have any idea about this. I did not have any idea how to use this camera very well, but I kept learning each features. There are also other things that you can do with this. I'm just going to quickly run through it for you. Okay, so when you swipe up, remember I said you can make the camera to track you. Okay, you can make the camera to track you. You can also switch in between the video, the way your video, you want to video back, you want to video front, you can switch in between it. Okay, you can also take high quality pictures. You can take very high quality pictures. You can set it in such a way that it can fast follow you. How do I mean fast follow you? When you are moving very fast, when you're carrying out any activities very fast, you can set it in a way that it can follow you. Now there are other things. You can choose a language. If you don't understand English, you can choose a language for you to use, okay, in the settings, and it will give you that language for you to use. You can attach it to your phone. It has an external connector whereby you can connect it with your phone and download the app, the DJI app on your phone, and you can be able to see whatever you're streaming on your phone. If you feel that the screen is too small for you, your phone can help you, enlarge the way you see the things. Remember, when you zoom, this camera still comes out, your video quality still comes out clear when you zoom. Okay, now you can also take pictures, very high quality pictures, as high as 16 megapixel, and you can shoot pro photos. Okay, those features I've not really learned how to use the pro feature. Okay, but you can shoot pro pictures with this camera. Now, one other thing that you can do with the camera, if you're a beginner, okay, you don't have to, how do I put this, you don't have to have so much ideas about how to use the camera. You can create time-lapse videos with the camera. You can create high quality pictures. Now you can take pictures for YouTube frame rate, that is 16:9. You can take pictures of that frame rate. You can take pictures of 4:3 frame rates. Okay, those are like Instagram frame rates pictures, Facebook. Okay, you can take those kind of. You can also time yourself. There's a timer for you to do a countdown. Okay, just in case you're shooting yourself, like you're taking pictures by yourself, there's a timer for you to use. Now you can directly preview your videos. Okay, just in case you're streaming and you're like, okay, did I get this part of the video very well? You can preview your videos. Yes, it's a very small camera, but it can do a lot of things for you. It can really serve you. If you're a vlogger, if you're a content creator, food content, no matter the kind of content that you create, it can really serve you. So you can preview your videos if you're using the camera. You can delete directly. You can delete directly from the camera. Whatever video you're not pleased with, whatever picture you're not pleased with, you can delete it directly from the camera. It serves you so well. This screen functions so well. It's not for fancy. The screen is not for fancy. The screen functions so well. I think if you're in a lighted background, there's like a lightning extender, okay, that you can connect with on this space. I don't have it here, okay, and it uses a type C charging port. Now you can also connect an external mic to the type C charging port, and this is the place that you will connect the camera to. You attach the camera to a tripod stand, so it is very, you don't have the magnetic DJI you can connect it to a tripod stand and use it. It is going to also serve you. So if you're thinking of what to get, this is a very summary of just the few things this camera can do for you. If you're thinking of what to get, you don't have so much money on you, the DJI Osmo Pocket 2 will serve you. Okay, if you have the money for the Pocket 3, go ahead. I think there's a new one coming out. I really don't know, I can't really remember the name of the new one, but there is a new DJI product about to be launched. This is not a promotional video, like I said. They really do not know that I am even talking about the camera, but I am talking about it because the camera is so nice and it serves very well. Okay, hi, Everton Watson. Yes, I hope I pronounced that right. Everton Watson, hi, thank you for joining. Please, where are you watching me from? Tell me where you're watching me from. I hope you're enjoying today's review. I am reviewing the DJI Osmo Pocket 2, and I am trying to tell creators why they should go for it. If they are on a budget, you don't have money to spend on purchasing so much equipment for your filming, with just one light and this camera, you are good to go. With just one light and this camera, your content is going to speak volume, is going to speak quality. Okay, most especially, it captures faces so well. It brings out the beauty of whatever content that you're creating. The camera functions so well. So if you're a creator, you are thinking of, should I go for the Pocket 2, should I go for the Pocket 3? Okay, you don't have money for the Pocket 3, but you have something that you can use to get the Pocket 2. You have the budget of the Pocket 2. I will tell you, go for the Pocket 2. Pocket 2 is going to serve you so well. It has so many features. I've talked about lots of features that you can do with this. One thing that I love so much about the Pocket 2, one feature that I love so much that I mentioned in this video, is the fact that I can stream both vertical and horizontal videos. So okay, I was watching a video where people, because I started browsing, how do I use the Pocket 2 to film horizontal videos? That's videos for reels, videos that I can use for my TikTok, my Instagram reels, and my Facebook reels. Also for the YouTube, I kept browsing how to do it, and people were like, when you turn on the camera, you lock the view. You know, they were giving so many explanations that were so difficult to follow. But you really do not need to do all of that. You really do not need to do all of that. All you just need to do, when you're filming this way, you're filming vertically. When you turn your camera and you're filming this way, you're filming horizontally. With that, filming this way, you can get your TikTok, your Instagram reels, your Facebook reels, and your YouTube shorts kind of video. Okay, just like I am streaming, just like the frame rate of this, the frame aspect ratio of this live. You can do that by positioning your camera this way. When you film like this, you're filming vertically, and that is for YouTube long form of videos. When you film like this, you're filming horizontally, and that is for YouTube short kind form of videos. So do not think about it so much. When you want to get the Pocket 2. If you have the money for the Pocket 3, go ahead and get the Pocket 3. But for how long do you want to keep jumping from one camera to another? What you just need to do is to understand the basics of this Pocket 2, and with that, you'll be able to film as you want. You'll be able to enjoy every good features of this camera. So do well to tell me what you think about this. Hi, thank you so much for the reactions. Do well, tell me what you think about this review. Will you consider getting the Pocket 2, or would you still want to go for the Pocket 3, or would you rather wait for the new DJI products launched so that you will be able to make a very good decision? But by the way, whatever decision you're making, DJI products are super good for quality content production, and they can use their gimbal for whatever kind of content that you want to create. The gimbal serves so well. I don't have their gimbal, I don't have the money to purchase their gimbal, but I tell you, with just one lightning source and with this camera, your video is going to speak for itself, and you're going to get top quality video content. If you think that my recent YouTube video quality content are great, then just know that it is a result of the Osmo Pocket 2 that I am using. So tell me what you think about the quality of my recent YouTube videos. Are they actually good for someone using the DJI Osmo Pocket 2 to film? If you think they are not good, please also tell me in the comment section, and I will look for other ways to improve the kind of video quality content that I produce with this Pocket 2. I feel like the Pocket 2 kind of needs a good lightning setup if you want to get maximum if benefits from it. It needs, an improved lightning setup. But regardless, even if it is one light that you're filming with, you're still going to get good, good amazing outcome from the Pocket 2. Okay. So it doesn't matter if you have just one ring light, you're going to get good results with it.